So I did a poll and it was asking you guys if you wanted me to do a video on the Shanquella Robinson case. Now, I'm not going to go too much into detail because I'm guessing the majority of you, I'll get there in a minute, knows who Shanquella is. So a brief rundown is that Shanquella went to Mexico with some friends, and shortly after arriving, she would be pronounced dead. There would be videos that would emerge that would show what was seemingly Shanquella being attacked and beaten by friends. And then beyond that, there would be a snowball of confusion. On one hand, we would be told that she had died of alcohol poisoning. And then it would go on to reveal that she had injuries that were in line with the beaten. A broken neck, a severe spinal injury. But this is where it gets complicated now, because I thought to myself, look, some people are saying this is done. We know what happened. Arrests have been made. So I thought, really, I'll look over this case and, see what I think, give an opinion on what I feel about the case and, some comments in the aftermath thereof. And then I realised that you lot have stitched me right up, because it would appear that not everything is as simple as it seems. I see that there's a lot of channels that are reporting that an arrest has been made. That seems like that's a load of bollocks. I'm going to share something with you. Now, this is Verify. And what Verify do is they help to dispel online rumour. They'd done a video on YouTube, but basically what this is saying, look, fact check. Articles claim arrest made in Shanquella Robinson murder case. Officials have issued an arrest warrant for one of the people on the trip, but some articles are stating that the person has been arrested. Charlotte NC, as Shanquella Robinson's family continues to search for answers in the death of their daughter, some are claiming a suspect has been arrested in the case. The 25-year-old Charlotte woman mysteriously died while on vacation with a group of friends in Mexico. Officials have issued an arrest warrant for one of the people on the trip, but some articles are stating that person has been arrested. This article claims that there has been arrest in the Shanquella Robinson case. When someone reports and shares claims that are not verified, that's how misinformation gets spread. First, the headline suggests, I can't even pronounce that, Dahane Jackson was arrested in the United States. As of now, Mexican authorities have not publicly even named a suspect. They have issued arrest warrants, but haven't said who the warrants are for. And by the way, this has been confirmed by Shanquella's father. He has basically said that he has not been given any names either. Then the article goes on to say Jackson was arrested by Interpol agents. According to the US Justice Department, Interpol is an international criminal police organization that provides investigative support and secure communication between law enforcement authorities. However, the Justice Department says Interpol does not have its own law enforcement agents. So this is talking about the red flags within that report that stated that there had been arrests. They're basically saying that they made a mistake. The article also states the arrest was made on November 28th. However, it does not give a time. It doesn't reveal exactly where Jackson was supposedly arrested or where she was booked in. In the United States, when someone is arrested, they are usually booked into a detention facility, and that information is generally public and available for reports to refer to in their stories. WCNC spoke with Shanquella Robinson's father. There we go. He tells us he has not been made aware of an arrest yet. The FBI has said this is an active and ongoing investigation, so we want to remind you to double check what you see online and on social media, of course. And if and when an arrest is made, we can confirm it. We will send you an alert. And there's some information on that. So thanks for that. So it would appear that this clusterfuck of an investigation is not quite as simple as I first thought it would be. Now, it does appear that it is a bit of an open and shut case. I did see over on Plunder's channel, they talk about femicide and things like this, which has a few caveats to it. I don't really understand all that. You know, someone kills someone, then you've got a perpetrator and a victim. You prove the victim was killed by the perpetrator in a court of law. They go away in accordance with the law. This just seems to me like it's just getting over complex. You know, if I was to walk outside my property in the UK and beat someone to death and film it and upload it, I'd be done for murder. And, you know, I know they're talking about racial motivation and all these things. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Someone kills someone, someone's dead. Get them put away, get them justice, and stop with all these caveats and, you know, just winds me up. Look, how difficult does it have to be for someone to get justice? This, to me, reading through it, is just, it's a bit of an open and shut case. You kind of know who was involved. You know what happened to this young female. And they're just, the system, again, is just being overly complex with it all. I will obviously, now that you've dropped me in the deep end, I will be continuing to follow this case. I'll give you updates as and when they come out. We are heading into the weekends. They may not be as virulent as I'd like because I'm lazy at weekends. Not so much Monday to Friday. But yeah, once again, I'd like to thank you all for letting me know about this case and stitching me up with it. Also, I'd like to thank everyone for the channel hitting 40,000 subscribers. We did that overnight. I think we're actually on about 40,400 and something now. So, you know, thank you very much. Without you guys, there is no me, guys. And, you know, we have an awesome community here. We listen to difference of opinion. You might not agree with me. I might not agree with you. And you know what? That's cool. I'm not always right. You're not always right. But if you live your life in a closed box, unwilling to look outside of it, then you're going to, A, have a real boring life, and B, you're not going to learn anything. You're not going to build yourself. You're not going to be like Harsh. Joke. Catch you all in the next one. Peace.